The Leadership Exchange is a very unique global event in that what we try to do is take between 400 and 500 people and over a week-long process build partnerships between leaders who are either similar responsibilities or similar interests.
There are so many great things being done around the world to improve the lives of people with mental health problems, to begin to tackle some of the causes of mental health problems in the first place. If we could actually bring the sum total of that expertise and put it together in any single place, we'd have a truly amazing response to the mental health needs of the world's population.
I think one of the wonderful things is the ability to share ideas, interventions, stories, possibilities. Actually really helps to empower the hope in each of us that are attending here that we can really make a significant difference.
I think it's a fantastic opportunity for people to collaborate and see where they can get help from other organizations who are trying to work at the same goal. I think sometimes it's very easy to get stuck in our own ways and forget that we don't have all the answers, and I think this is what this conference is about.
Often when we're in our own countries, we think we have difficult struggles, but when we look at other countries and how they've dealt with it, we suddenly see a little spark that we can use in our own location. So it's been inspiring, and the connections, I think, will last a lot longer than this conference.
One thing in particular that I really love is the fact that they brought in the arts, poetry, music, film, exhibitions. It's very unique, we love it, and we just hope that the Americans in the US next time can actually do something similar.
We found it was important to choose speakers that really could address how we need to engage the other sectors than the more traditional health and social care pieces of mental health. And similarly for social inclusion for people with disabilities.
This way of more personally sharing information through the network enables the information to be shared across the member countries in a much more rapid way, because it's based on relationships and connections of people that are collaborating around similar issues.
We actually had a match Monday and Tuesday on using the law as a tool. One of the outcomes was having a common language, and for example, when it comes to definitions of disability, using the UNCRPD for the definition of the services that we need to access.
We are talking about awareness raising, about implementation, for example, the importance of implement the Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities, and also about leadership, of course. Everyone has been very open-minded and very willing to share knowledge and experiences and good examples.
One example is, I'm from Western Australia, and we developed an approach called local area coordination, a way of supporting people in their local communities, and our colleagues in England have taken that learning and adapted that to their situation and extended it to new groups of people with more evidence. So we've now just been visiting them as part of our learning exchange and have got some more learning about ideas that actually came from our country but have been enhanced by others. So this is the value of sharing and learning.
Looking into the future, I'm really excited about engaging even more youth and bringing more youth to the table from a diverse background of culture, of community, and bringing them to the table because that's what's going to propel our society into a better place in the context of mental wellness.
The youth at this conference were beyond inspiring. People with lived experience, and I think as we move forward, we really need to think about how do we do this in a meaningful way.
We want to see more disabled people being at the events so that we can have a stronger message for disabled people going forward.
Here you get an experience that you're not alone, and there's so many other people that are committed to the agenda in such a magnificent way that I feel nourished.
It's super inspiring to be surrounded by people who have the same values, and I learned so much from different countries that is so valuable and stuff, and it's just a feeling of collective passion, and that's incredibly beautiful.